Jonny here. Right now I'm in Calcutta, or Kolkata if you prefer. And in this short film, I'm going to try to illustrate why this is my favourite city in India.
In my opinion, Calcutta is simply the most vibrant, colourful, characterful and photogenic city in the whole of the subcontinent. Although not always pretty, it is always fascinating and carries a vitality of life unmatched anywhere I know. As the cultural capital of the country, renowned for its writers, poets, artists and musicians, Calcutta is a must for anyone that loves India. Founded in 1686 at the birth of the British East India Company, Calcutta isn't that old. As such, it's a place of wide streets flanked by hugely impressive buildings, some stunning monuments and quiet parks and gardens. It's relatively easy to get around, with a very good metro system and great nostalgic tram service, both of which beat using the overcrowded roads. But in my opinion, the best way to see Calcutta is to walk.
There are many good walking tours of Calcutta. My own favourite starts here, at the spectacular St Paul's Cathedral, right next to the busy Esplanade district of the city.
From here you can walk directly across the vast grassy Maidan to the Victoria Memorial, arguably the most impressive building from the time of the British Raj, still with a statue of the former Queen Empress sitting in front, past the Calcutta Turf Club, from where you can pick up a tram that will take you back to the beating heart of the city at Esplanade. From here you can walk or take a rickshaw to the spectacular St John's Church, which was built in 1834, where you can also check out a memorial to one of the most infamous events in the history of the British in India.
In the grounds of the beautiful St John's Church, you'll find this. It's a monument to the famous Black Hole of Calcutta incident. This happened in 1756 when 143 British men and women were forced into a small room when the local Nawab took over Calcutta, and basically 123 suffocated. Only 20 survived.
From here, head down to Babu Ghat, jump on a ferry across the Hooghly River, an extension to the spiritual river Ganges, to Howrah Station, join the million or so others that cross Howrah Bridge each day, and arrive at one of the city's best-loved attractions, the Calcutta Flower Market.
The famous Calcutta Flower Market, or Malak Bazaar, is undoubtedly one of the subcontinent's most vibrant markets. It's a great place to wander, where over 2,000 flower merchants come every day to buy and sell their colourful and perishable wares.
And from here, if you've still got the energy, you can carry on via the adjoining bathing ghats beneath Howrah Bridge, which is an amazing spectacle first thing in the morning, and on to Dalhousie Square. Here, at what was at one time the centre of British rule, you'll find some of the most important buildings of the Raj, the General Post Office, the Writers' Building, and St James's Church. The best time to visit the city is between October to March, when rain is rare, but as you can probably tell, I'm here at the tail end of the monsoon season in September, and when taking a stroll through the north of the city, another wonderfully atmospheric area renowned for its fine mansions and famous potters that create the amazing statues of gods and demons for the festival of Durga Puja that takes place each October, the heavens opened and we got a real monsoon soaking. The evening is another really atmospheric time to take a stroll, particularly around the busy Newmarket.
Another hugely important part of a trip to Calcutta is the cuisine. The Bengalis simply love their food. Of course, there are many places around town you can try this, from street corners to inexpensive local restaurants like Nizam's, a place I love to pop into for a quick curry. But for dinner, my favourite place has to be here at the Peerless Inn, where the West Bengal restaurant serves one of the finest thalis you are ever likely to see. It simply has to be tasted to be believed.
As far as I'm concerned, the saddest thing about Calcutta is that so few tourists bother to come here. With the vast majority accessing India through either Delhi or Mumbai, precious few make it over to this side of the country, and that's a shame. Calcutta itself, renowned as the cultural centre of the country, has so much to offer, day and night, and is a very convenient gateway to other interesting parts of the country. Wild Frontiers offers both small group trips and guided tailor-made holidays to Calcutta. and all areas of the northeast.
Calcutta, the city of joy, is quite simply one of the most atmospheric, chaotic, characterful and fun cities you're ever likely to visit. So next time you're planning a holiday to India, give Calcutta some careful consideration. You're very unlikely to regret it.